걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐끗덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠
눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock
쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험
빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁게 yeah do my dance 걸음마저 step
길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 다 pass 다 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보니 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
Hey, get out my way 부딪히다간 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞질은 해 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다간 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞질은 해 You heard?
make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it, listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby, going famous. Oh, leave me alone, because today, oh, it's it, I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight, huh? Two steps to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And he plays one through. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. O'Reilly wins the duel this time. He's found a way through. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro with the clearance. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a searching pass, and that's put paid to a promising move. Reinders. Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bernardo Silva stood up well to him there. Throw in. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Rodri. Maradona. This looks promising. Mbappe. And the shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Marcó en el minuto 25 el dorsal 13.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Haaland. Foden. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, good ball! Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Foden goes short. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro with the clearance. Crossed in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Haaland. Now it's Foden. Bernardo Silva. That's been slipped through. Foden receives it in a good position here. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a promising position. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard. And it's Alaba. So what can they make of this?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nice bit of trickery. Bernardo Silva, played out to the right. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodri. Reinders. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Baggio. Can he get it through? And he's quick to get it clear again. Ødegaard. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Baggio. Swung over. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Courtois punts it upfield. Great vision. Roberto Baggio. Now, can they get him away? Caught offside that time. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. Foden. Now it's Haaland. And Kusanov. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Almost an hour gone. And it's Bernardo Silva. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Played out towards the right wing. Well timed, excellent interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Vardiol. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Doku. Now it's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. And here's Baggio. He's shifting through the gears here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bernardo Silva. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he plays one through. Shoots! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Maradona. Well, played right into his path. Driving on and making good progress. Maradona. Now this could be a chance. Haaland. And it's Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Might want to be careful there.
They've got a corner here. And that should get the job done. And time is up. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이 chill 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나름 좀 바빠 Now what a world 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I be bossing
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers.
And this is now today's
Well,
lineup.
this is a friendly, but a friendly
Number
only
one.
in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So it's away we go then. And here's Mbappe, nicely spread. Crosses it in. Shot a goal! Vinicius Junior! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eder Militao. Rudiger. And it's Chouameni. And here's Ferran Torres. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a promising position. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rodrigo. Well, that's a... And the finish! He scored! Again! in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Rodrigo pings it across.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
De Jong. And it's Olmo. Martin. For Ferran Torres. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. A probing pass. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's Rodrigo! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's the delivery. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it out wide, and it's Valverde. And he's had a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Koundé. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. And he's being shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been knocked clear. Rodrigo, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rudiger.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Distributed tidily. Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. Good read, needed to be. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So we're up and running. And it's lofted through here. And he's certainly onside here. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Rafinha, he has found the way through. Chouameni, and it's Valverde, played out towards the right wing. Rodrigo, it's a good run down the right, cross goes in there. Dani Olmo, De Jong, and Lewandowski, nicely spread. Now it's Rafinha. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. That's going right the way across. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri, Rafinha. And it's De Jong. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Valverde. Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. He was under real pressure there. Now it's Rodrigo. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Chouameni probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's got away. De Jong. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Flashes a big header. Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer for
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Martin cuts it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eric Garcia. There will be a throw-in. Koundé. De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. For Valverde. Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Olmo. That's a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Now it's Rodrigo. Christensen. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Played out to the right. And that's gone loose. He is through here. Pedri.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball. There's the shot. He's tried one. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Madrid are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Everyone.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rudiger. And it's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koundé. This is De Jong. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Martin. Christensen. Out to the right. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. De Jong. Pedri. Knocks it into space. And for a moment, big chance! Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Now the delivery. Cleared without hesitation.
The attendance for this match
And that
was
is out of play.
70,987.
And that has been cleared. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they...
Real chance! Dispatched clinically. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The goal scorer for
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's managed to gift it back. He's on it, can he get away? Stood up well to him there. And he's lost Rodrigo! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in front!
the goal scorer after 68
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Madrid go into the lead. Now he's got space here. Well, played right into his path. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Valverde. Looking to play him in. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw. Barcelona making another change here. Yamal getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Good ball, good take. Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lewandowski. Fermin. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think we're just about done here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Final seconds now. He could be in here. He's in a great position here. It's Rashford! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
To kindly stay seated during the match.
Thanks to
Thank
Jim
you for your
alongside me,
cooperation.
and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically
And this is
for
now
football
today's
globally.
lineup. Number
This
one,
is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-osy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Another episode of this age-old tale. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Raspadori.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Raspadori. Now it's Gonzalez. Goulet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the through ball. And the keeper has it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Valverde, and it's made its way to him, and he lines up a cross, and he's there to clear it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alvarez, spread it left. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, good shoots! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
16 minutes is number 22, Raspadori.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although...
And the shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 17 minutes,
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. going a goal down. They've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Simeone! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. Well, there's the clearance. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good ball! Chance for a shot! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That'll be a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the right. Now it's Llorente. Plays the return pass. Now there's a... Koke! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot! He has done it! That'll be a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the right. Now it's Llorente. Plays the return pass. Now there's a... Koke! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez.
Howson. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely shaped ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Goulet. Gonzalez. Raspadori. And he's managed to get free.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lenormand. Barrios. Raspadori, give him the lift of his goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Simeone really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gonzalez. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Barrios stood up well. Mbappe! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Simeone. That's a throw. In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Llorente. They get a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for the run. Llorente. He has found a way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Arda Güler. That is lovely. He was under real pressure there. Looking to play him in. Alvarez. Now it's Raspadori. Here's Llorente. Now it's Alvarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. And they've been given a corner. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Longley gets it away. Now it's Güler. Deep cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. And he's being shifted off it.
The attendance for this match
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement, and he's worked it through. So much time, and a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Thinks about the shot, and the shot! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
After 67 minutes is...
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 30, Mastentuono.
We have
Number
ourselves
15,
a real game here.
Güler.
Well, I'd happily
Number
watch this
2,
every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 24, Hausen. Coming on the field.
Simeone.
Number 11, Rodrigo. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 12,
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Alvarez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Llorente. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Simeone. Koke. Alvarez. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Valverde getting this one clear. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe is onto this. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. That's gone for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution in progress.
Tchouaméni clears it away. Rodrigo. Some good work on the right flank here. Played towards the other side. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Oh, well played, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Taken back almost at once.
Four
Simeone.
added minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through. And he was quick to react. Valverde. He's through, now is he in? He's being urged to... Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Tchouaméni.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Hello attendees, this is a
So all
Lost
square,
Children's
we need a winner,
announcement.
and we
With
will
the
be back
father of a
for
boy
extra
in the
time.
green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution on the field. Number 18. Number 7.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 6.
He's on it, can he get away?
Number 21.
No, he's had it taken off him.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's Solot. Rodrigo. And it's been played through. Now Mbappe. Decent chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Longley. Barrios. And he's forced to go back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gallagher. Now it's Solot. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Galan. Barrios. Pablo Barrios! So close to drawing level.
Pablo Barrios clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Galan with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Bellingham! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lenormand. Longley. Lenormand. Molina. Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Simeone. Oh, that's neat. It's a good foot in there.
Added time.
Great vision. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's gone searching crossfield. Can he get it through? That's a lovely, neat pass. That's it for the first period of extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Molina receives it in a wide position. Chouameni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for a runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe gets into a good position. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target. Gallagher. Longley. Gallagher. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gallagher. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that's really well manoeuvred.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chooses to go back. And it's been given away. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.